Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. Today we're going to be reviewing A Plague Tale Requiem. This game has been published by Focus Entertainment and it's on the PlayStation, the Xbox, the Switch and the PC, and will set you back around £50 depending on which platform you're actually buying this on. This is also on Game Pass day one release. Within this game, you take on the role of a brother and sister who have escaped their homeland, traveled south to explore brand new, vibrant cities, as they attempt to start a new life and find a cure for Hugo's curse. This game is a stealth combat style of play. It's also a bit of a puzzle solver as well. Within it, you go around bush to bush, corner to corner, trying to figure your way out through the maze around the guards. And as you choose what you do in order to, go around those guards to figure out how to solve your problems, you can level up and earn kind of points. And depending on how you solve those situations, it depends on what you unlock in those level ups as well. So if you end up wanting to be a bit more aggressive, for instance, then it will be those aggressive stats that you'll actually be unlocking. I quite like that that new kind of mode they put into the game. This wasn't in the prequel, so I really like that new addition. Now, my first impressions within this game is that it's absolutely stunning. This game is a beautiful, well-crafted game in which I really enjoyed getting lost in. The cities feel full and vibrant, and there's so much going on, from little stalls selling fish or flowers to random chickens and goose running along the floor. You never quite know when a cutscene is around the corner as well. You could be running down the street 1 minute trying to go through a crawl space, and all of a sudden, boom, this game shoots into a cutscene. The story is gripping and exciting and full of suspense every step of the way. And don't forget the rats, the thousands upon probably millions of rats that roam this game that you are constantly trying to hide from, remembering that light fire is something that the rats do not want any part of, and therefore it becomes your greatest friend and ally.
They're here! Don't drop the torch! As long as you have it, they can't hurt you! What do they want with me? Come to us! We have to go back!
This game happens to be fully voice acted, and the voice acting they've done a superb job with the voice acting in this game. Not once did I ever get bored of watching this story unfold, because this is really what this game is. It is a story-driven game, and it has a story that it wants to tell you. And what a story it actually is. The whole campaign will set you back at around 18, 20, 22 hours, depending on how fast you actually play through this, depending on the bits that you get stuck on. But it's a very, very in-depth, decent story, beautiful cutscenes, well-crafted level design, and just an absolute blast to play. For anyone that played the 2019 prequel Plague Tale Innocence, this picks up almost exactly where the last one left off. And so you'll be very familiar with the characters that you're using this time round. You're very familiar with the themes as well. For anyone that didn't play a Plague Tale Innocence, you may be a little bit lost, and it does take a bit longer for you to get through the game before you actually fully understand what is going on and just the extent of Hugo's curse. And I absolutely love the dynamic between the brother and the sister. It's so gripping. You feel for these two. You really want them to succeed. And you realize that, one false move means the end of this sibling story. This second time round is a lot more combat focused as well. Although you can avoid a lot of the combat within this game, the combat is definitely more prevalent here than it was in the first game as well. Unfortunately, personally, I found that the takedowns, for instance, that you use to take out these enemies were a little bit too repetitive. As you progress through the game, you do actually unlock further things to help you. For instance, your main character, she can have knives. She's a bit of an alchemist, so she can use, you know, certain potions to kind of help you get through those levels. She also has a slingshot as well, and she can pick up various items just to kind of help you boost along and get further and further into the story. Once you spend a few hours in this game, you very quickly come face to face with the rats. And boy, does this game do an amazing job to introduce them. It really has you gripped and ready to face them. You know, unlike before where it kind of like teased them a little bit, this time it just plows you straight into just an absolute sea of rats, which you have to try and figure out a way of escaping. Now, I've been playing this on the Xbox Series S, and performance-wise, it's done pretty good. I mean, like I said, visually, this game's absolutely stunning. This game also has a fully flashed out photo editor, so you can actually stop wherever you are, take pictures of the scenery, and it looks amazing. This game visually, it is absolutely stunning. I had no dashboards or anything like that. I did have a couple of incidents where the graphics didn't kind of do what the game wanted to do, but apart from that, it was a pretty smooth and you know, immersive gaming experience. All in all, I'm going to have to give this game a strong 8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. I've been waiting for it for well over a year now, ever since I realized they're actually making a sequel. I've had my eye on this game. So glad to see it jump onto Game Pass day one release. And it's just, it did not disappoint. It's everything that I wanted it to be in a sequel, for a sequel, and more. Like I said, the cutscenes are out of this world. This game has a story to tell, and what a story it has. So that's it from me, guys. This game gets a huge thumbs up. Let me know if you have played this game already and your thoughts on it. And if this is a game that you're looking to pick up, let me know down below what you're actually expecting or wanting to see in this game. If it's rats, then this game definitely does not disappoint. I've really tried to stay away from story spoilers, and I've tried to like remove like important scenes. Most of these images have come from the first few hours of the game, but boy, this is definitely a game worth playing and worth investing those short 20 hours into. But guys, that is it from me. If you have stayed to the very end of the review, a big thank you to you guys. Don't forget to comment red banana down below, just confuse all those people new to the channel or that just didn't watch to the very end. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on more videos and more reviews just like this. We do a different review every single week for the latest games that do release. We also have giveaways on my Discord, and the link for that will be down in the description. In the description, along with that, is a link to my upcoming cyberpunk dystopian novel. It's currently in pre-order for ebook, and it's releasing in December 1st. But guys, I've been a monk, we've been Critically Clueless, and I will see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy, and as ever guys, happy gaming.
All right, boys. You won. They surrendered.
Surrender accepted! I should go now. I'm late for work.
You work?
Yes, on my father's farm with my brothers.
Are you all right?
I must go. Bye!
Good luck then.
Goodbye, Tana. She was nice.
Come along, my king. The war is over. Let's keep following this river.